He actually starts with that kill as well onto Benji Fishy. Remember, there wasn't that much money coming in for this round of BBL, but it still hurts considering that they don't end up getting this one despite having the player advantage. Mini boost popping off there as well, cheering on his teammate Wo0t.
And some other picks where double duelist is a little bit more popular, but running the double duelist and starting out attack, you can really start running through with that momentum and play a little bit more poppy, a little bit more aggressive, and it can really change up the side bias of how a map traditionally functions.
Opening semis, and right now straight away action being found all in A main, and it's going to be Heretics with the free site to claim.
To his advantage to at least isolate the person in main. Magnum has his own adventure, the high-low. Deals with the one, not the other. Now 1 versus 3. Sociable tried to isolate, but could not get past the defenses of the post plane of Heretic.
Down towards the glass side, he's going to see some members, but he's in heaven instead. He may still have a good opportunity. There we go.
Oh. Can now make the call for his teammates. And now it's got the attention of BBL, who have to scramble in the corner. They stack together.
30 seconds left.
And close the door, metaphorically, physically, as Heretics really struggling through this despite having the better weaponry. Now Miniboo has to swap, tries to fire back quickly and reunites with Rians. This is pretty much over. Heretics found the gap and exploited it.
Tucked away is also going to be Miniboo over towards Wine, but Wo0t's got the shot into 11. Pray he doesn't get timing by Benji Fishy, who's ready for it, and Benji is not going to get the shot though.
Does get traded though, so Heretics move on forward. Paranoia from the defense tries to limit and delay the recon at the back. And it's the Thorns that delay, but does not stop Heretics from making their way and setting up camp. And Prophet's down low. He has to do what he can. It's all up to him with the cape on his back to try and recover the spike. Now coming out of the smoke, and BBL pinch him. I've tried to adjust now at the very back of the site. Miniboo exposing himself, but Magnum backs up his teammate, and Wo0t carves his way through. Updrafts in. The Vice Ball can't stop him, and Heretics put down the defenses of BBL. Heretics just making so much noise. The come at me bro strat and the your clone flash. Good dash to get out of harm's way, but now trapped and still.
Sociable though, he's still tucked in. He's got the timing. He needs to hit the shots, and he's just not connecting. He had 3 heads in front of him and 0 taken off.
In his way now, Heretics will be evacuating everyone from the B site and continue the streak, as Magnum would hope to force some repurchases and does so onto Wo0t, but Knives will be next round anyway. Been amazing at playing around the boxes and taking down everybody with them, but as I hyped that up, Wo0t gets lucky.
This transfer happens, wait for the late flank coming in, but Wo0t still here.
Bit of a dance, and
Spike down.
this round is officially cooked for Heretics with the spike down. And wait a minute, unless Boo doable to at least get the spike, at least with the smoke that Boo just placed.
Okay, now it's a 2 versus 2. Now,
Flash,
and is he going to do this?
He's a rifle, 1 and 2! What an amazing job he's done, and the reads through the smoke, and Sociable made some contact. Boo, the plot armor remains, and the Hunter's Fury hoses down Heretics.
And Magnum pops out. Beautiful kill. Wo0t though, does he know there's a secondary player? That's the question right now. And Wo0t collects his head, and he wants Miniboo as well. Won't get it. Coming through short of Rians. Prophet has a lot to do here. First up is going to be Rians.
Oh, just couldn't steady that final shot against Rians, who's at 5 HP. Time, it's Levin that's going to have to drop right in front of this Omen, and there it is for Boo.
Well, Heretics just cleaned them up. See what happens. It's round 8. Magnum.
What?
There's the shot that he needs.
Had some surprises, like when the way they walked down just off the pistol. That was punished by Heretics, and now really conditioning Heretics to pay attention and skipping across. Benji lays them all down, and a neural theft.
Damage a bit of the economy coming on through. Wo0t surely has an angle. Yeah, he's got it. Magnum didn't even have time to drag the crosshair across.
Just getting smoked off doesn't help things. Heretics have been so good at isolating BBL, making the duels advantageous and baited by the recon.
Catches Levin out, and a great shot for Sociable will even the numbers slightly again, though.
The sheer, and Wo0t could just... Didn't see if he had the updraft. We could always follow up, and now Decloak's right in front of the Sheriffs, underestimated.
Doesn't quite get the connection.
Oh, the fake TP, and Wo0t still adjusts. Very least, and see if he can react quickly. He has no mobility, but he has the back end. There's a chamber above, and Wo0t gets the last laugh. 4K! Looking like a similar scoreline here. Or actually, Heretics could do even better, and with Miniboo kicking things off like that.
To say the least, but for Sociable, he'll deliver one finally.
Ping, and okay, can't get the first one, but he can get the duckies behind. And Heretics, it's all up to Yappy to choose his angle carefully, and he's really crippled Heretics' approach, and surprises him. Will just barely get away in the paranoia. He finds safety in the room, but he's getting spammed through 4 HP.
There's no way.
Wo0t almost could have clutched it. It's definitely fragging like one at least. And wait, through the one way, we're just walking through that. Maybe try to act like a clone either way. Heretics won't fall for it. Paranoia goes through. BBL still gonna try and profit what they can. And Wo0t just dashes past the thorns. Heretics defense in a 5 versus 2. Feeling pretty good about it.
Citizen scan coming on through. Miniboo and Benji Fishy will get the last 2, and that is a disaster for BBL. Time to force those stingers.
Now smokes are back up. BBL have 38 seconds, and with that opening, as getting pushed from market, Sociable is that playmaker, but where's the rest of BBL to try and do something? It is just a save round, but you would have had to really pull a miracle together to try and touch Heretics in this round.
Last player standing.
Just 11 left to go through, but 2 players up and no opportunities left. Benji Fishy make their way over towards mid. The trip has been broken already. That's going to cause some more rotation. The Sociable has stuck around and delivered himself a kill. Not quite the second, though.
The Heretics, who thought they had the space to push up and take one with you. Heretics, though, they just lay all the groundwork down. Sociable, and he's just not in this round. And Heretics, despite coming in with a bunch of saves, a bunch of sheriffs, I think. This is Heretics getting the match point.
Boom. And it's all over. That you can take down Heretics. Get the scoreline up a little bit. Not if that happens, though.
Tough with the weapons and stingers. Like, the way that Heretics just play so far back, so their Vandals just naturally going to have an advantage against the stingers. So, with the Guardian going through A and just going to try and make a play against Wo0t.
Yeah, I mean...
Then the Lurch gets shut down at B, so we're just going to go to Haven here pretty soon.
Yeah, this is unfortunately looking a little bit like BBL are just gonna, well, I don't want to say they've given up, but really what else can you do here? You've just been shut down straight away. 11 on entry gone. Project will at least reply with 1, but it will just be the 1. As it's...
And now he has to try and make an impact before he gets taken out. Heretics are not going to sweat, though. They're just going to keep marching on towards the site. And the flank continues out from BBL.
Still got good numbers here. Magnum possibly under pressure. Does spot the rotations coming on through.
Especially when Rians is re-clearing through the front side. They think BBL coming through
Timing.
main. But wait, boom! He drops the spike! And it's a 1v1 that Rians clutches!
No way! Rians again!
Both info gatherers, too, are going to face off, and Benji continues to be such a menace on these B lurks. Now BBL have to scramble.
On A have been discovered.
Benji does it again! Every 1v1 he wins!
You have to believe this if you're Heretics. Benji, yeah, he'll find this timing. He's been a timing master today. Every single player that's looking for him just can't find him, and now with only 1 player alive, Levin has to run with his gun.
From opening up B to it ended up being a C finish to a 3K here. It's the walk down. Sociable has been the big playmaker before, and his steps being heard, and Wo0t 1 and 2, and almost caught Util, but Sociable now has to get through layers of Wo0t and gives him a haircut, so double kill for Wo0t, and Heretics just not going to give an inch to BBL.
I'd like to just get a top goal, taps in. Oh, okay. Whips initially, but gets the secondary in there. Can he find more Rians and low HP? He needs to hit the shot, he does. A couple did go wide.
Magnum is at least out in the open. Could get a lucky spray on the Wo0t. I just keep coping.
收图剑清完，半线打电调，传送点后3个人
啊，但是有盾，然后再点，然后接下来呢，这是我在玻璃了，打掉轮，旁边有人过来了，那他来找另外一个在哪儿？
又打一个羊屁，被补枪补掉了，2打1，
有人架枪，他刚好面对是2个枪男，
迅速就被捕捉到了，6比0。
然后接下来这里是准备推黑吗？
要看这把狙哦，这个过点跳，哦，跳就被狙。 哎，但是正好这回都看到了，
怎么
枪是准的，没问题。补枪很快，
他也没想到这里还有一个人，然后准备推黑， 直接传走。哎，这里知道有人，狂烈之怒直接架设。
是的，贴脸，枪马了 ，Rins 补到2打2，10多秒的时间 ，C 点已经到了，打了一个，第二个没做到，但是迷你部也没多少血量了。哦，杨
刚
跳出来，
跳下来拿了这一分，
总算拿到自己的首胜了，太不容易了。直接开啊，还有组合技，
来抓，
来了，哎，没进去看，我自己藏在了那边，
找了一圈没人。
办到了，直接找，但是脸上抓了一个侧面的，跳进来的盾也打掉了，什么情况？好像并不是很精准啊，这个制导。
然后呢，准备打闪吗？A 大还有人的，老布
打一个迷你步补枪
，2楼还有，现在就只有你了，小布。
但是也打过了，站出来了，分身就是来骗的，听到开盾了，但是假人先把分身烫掉，同样的位置想2、3、4再来一次，但是上把吃过一次亏的了
啊，他打早了，人还是回去了，
没错
，It's you and me。
拉到了，这次枪啊
打过，
好打赢了。后面 Social Ball 已经就位了，想抓，但是有狂烈之怒
直接架设，走了。哎，但 Social Ball
还是抓到了。
哎，没人知道他哦，他回去了，然后 Perfect 这边也打过，
点内成功的反清，一波提速。
线是不吃电键的，
但是 TH 不讲道理啊，就是想要一波来硬的，直接踢进去把你打赢了，老布。
2个人一起传上来，
是的，
面对面快传，那老布是更胜一筹，然后里边
推车过
有点吃力，但没关系，还是赢了。
但是杨 P 很稳，在后面这是什么？走穿一枪想跑
，Morgan 你这样跑呀？
这诺住肯定不行啊！但是布是躲着架的，没有说直架，被白到了，但没关系，2个闪
出来，
但是有
打掉对手，
有躲闪的人啊！再来补枪，Wo0t，这 C 包点一个陀螺，怎么跟他玩啊？
老布晃身，
但是好像，哎呀，没想到，
刚好收金的时候被抓了，
被一波
离间了。 然后呢，找人，这里有个传送，迷你部先打掉了一个 Perfect， 但是他知道杨皮就在这个眼里
，Rins 也准住了，打了2个人的点里，只剩下了。
这2楼下还有在支架的。
对呀，你这跟下面打起来，上面就要打，甚至下面都没打过。
对，因为先漏了枪声。8比3，他找个机会，这是推黑找人，左手我在这等，有没有人呢？传一下，打闪直接传走，前面来人，
想往前推，但是这里已经埋住了。迷你波会搜右手吗？根本没搜，
防守都不搜的，
还有一个飞机知道找到你了，就在脸上。哎呦 ，Rins 出来了，
之后直接过来，可以，哎，这面具也撕了，然后Wo0t再抓一个
93，
最后你别漏啊，你漏了吃大招的，开始在小刀下玩，然后现在再来 Morgan， 哎，
没问题
，9比3。 然后呢？群力剑给烟找人打闪，我开盾，
把盾垫掉了这一波，
过盾，然后再打闪直接进，
但是反黑了，
这里有人，哎，我这个正义使用者，但是
Rins 打完了，全穿了 ，OK 10比3，又打了一个开局，判官蹲住了啊，来，那就是出3口啊，这位置
正义是吧？其实不是。 各位观众，
准备1个、2个，
好嘞，2发3个，
是的，
很不错。当然，辽拳打头的话是115，能扛10滴。来了，找人，上下，这又变形金刚，
哎，办到了，又穿死一个 Benefit， 完了，这车库也出问题了，暂停好像根本没有什么作用啊。
哎，我打过一个10滴血的，
哎，
也来了，穿到这个10滴血的，然后再来。
强行掰一个，但自己血量也只有1半了。蟒侠这枪有点找不到人了，
搜救波被敲到头，最后35了。
他一直在找搜救波的位置，找不到，哦，被胶皮直接架住了。哎，
这边
标配
9滴，哥们救我，真救我！
哦，成功打赢了，还好。
一勾一打，
闭门口啊，要看第一波交火了。哦，直接被搜救波一颗了。
然后在这小道的摄像头来找人 ，Morgan，
哦，根本打不过，这Wo0t今天太硬了。
然后过点给烟，准备打闪，
被
闪直接过，
哦呦，
迷你步架住了，然后没有人，直接架住了这个 Perfect， 最后只有你了，杨皮。哦，狂烈之怒吃到一剑，
被关进去了，
这是被后藏啊！
那需要着急对枪了，外面等兄弟架住，出去了，
这不会被刀吧？
哎，没被刀，
也就没被刀。
是的，
来群力剑，这是门框剑啊，然后这是一个。 射在墙里面的烟，
就是
这个烟
火箭用的
啊，但是
枪法了，
他做不到。打武装升级 ，Let's play 玩儿，哎呀，
有一个不纪律的，
然后呢，想到有人， 在这等哦，打了
哦，盾臂头线，
再来，这里还有，
哎马了
，Wo0t两边都有人，他没盾的，
吉廷有点着急，
要蹭
蹭怎么蹭？哎，没蹭到，被一颗了，直接给一个盾墙保护自己，但是有缝，而且跳下来也没能做到，这样变成了一个1打3，一个我想给他翻掉了，但是被这打了一个2个，第3个还在使闪光的时间里面啊，最后没办法了，愣站了出来。
Wo0t又来了，他换了一个位置玩喷子。站的是 A 小的位置，是 A 小准备往前。
Rice 这是怎么穿死的？隔门隔窗，在车库2楼就把人穿死了，还是在重生点的附近。
哎，最好一波推进啊，不然要抛时间许息了。狂烈之怒直接架设，
哎，2喷带走，3
喷，然后呢，最后一个人，哎，我是谁？我担当我的队友又是谁？对，你也许不是白，但是你一定是稳态玻璃呀。
是的，
很开心。
恭喜 TH，这场 BO3还是成功拿下，进入到4强。